Hello, 7th standard. Have a nice day. Have a good day. I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to our lockdown online classes. I hope you are viewing all the videos that we are being sending so far. And we are doing the lesson. What? Samachi, third term portion, animals in our daily life as 4 parts. Part 1. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Is it not? So that is for Samachi lesson. Right? Today in video number 29, we are going to learn about the lesson Our Environment. In Matric book given to you, as botany and zoology. In that botany second lesson, Our Environment. Are you listening? Then as I say, always. Now that you have your classwork, have your classwork note, and now you write third term Matric botany lesson 2 Our Environment, and you will note down all these points on the left hand side. Then when you get the QB, you will write as it is. As per the QB, you will write. Are you listening? Right. So today we are going to learn Our Environment. It's a metric portion, lesson 2, botany book given to you. In that you will check, you will follow it up, and video number 29. This Our Environment, what do we know? What is environment? We know environment is surrounding. Yeah, environment is surrounding. What does it mean? We have surrounding us, we could see or we could observe living and non-living things. Is it not? So environment means surrounding. For that, we come across a term ecology. We come across a term ecology. So now ecology is the study of interrelationship between living and non-living environment, or living and non-living things. So I repeat, ecology is the study of ecology is the study of interrelationship between living and non-living things. So that living and non-living things, it is as biotic and abiotic. It is as biotic and abiotic part. What are all biotic are? Biotic components, we say the term components. Have you heard this term? Components, content or inclusion there. Biotic components are living things. What are the living things again? Plants, animals and microbes. Biotic components in the environment are plants, animals and microorganisms. Whereas abiotic components, they are non-living things as air, water, weather. Otherwise we say temperature, wind, water, otherwise climatic conditions. These are all abiotic components. Are you clear? So this is ecology is the study of interrelationship between living and non-living things, and those living and non-living things include environment, and that environment there we say they have biotic components as plants, animals and microbes, whereas non-biotic components as temperature, water, wind, and other gases that we see. Okay, now just go through this. So in our book, it is given, in our book, this is the lesson, Our Environment, lesson 2. Okay. You can take this lesson. Take your textbook, take this lesson. our environment. Now the term environment literally means surroundings of an object or surrounding of an organism. I repeat, environment literally means surrounding of an organism or the object, and that object includes non-living things. Are you clear? I repeat, term environment literally means surrounding of object or non-living components. And otherwise we say surrounding of an organism. So environmental study is also known as ecology. Environmental study is also known as ecology. Okay. Now ecology can be defined as branch of biology. Can you follow this? Ecology can be defined as branch of biology which deals with relationship of an organism to its surrounding. Ecology can be defined as the branch of biology which is dealing with relationship of an organism to its surrounding, and the environmental study also. Are you listening? Okay. Now, a study of environment, mark it as definition for environmental study or ecology. Index question. Mark this as index question. Environmental study or ecology can be defined as a branch of biology which deals with relationship to an organism and its surrounding. That means what? Suppose we are living in Tirunelveli, isn't it? So the place where we are living, the surroundings in a sense, the climatic condition should suit us. We should not be too hot or too chill. We should have a moderate climate, and then you should have all the facilities to live to our day-to-day life, other to its surroundings. Okay. So naturally or scientifically or biologically we need all this. Weather should be a moderate climate. It should not be too hot or too chill, or it should not rain too much. We should have a moderate rainfall. Are you listening? That is to its surroundings. Okay. Then a study of environmental science becomes absolutely indispensable. A study of environmental science becomes absolutely indispensable. That means it is a must. Because at present mankind is posed with the problems of overpopulation, environmental pollution, depletion of environmental resources, pest control and global warming. What are all we say? The study of, what is it? Environmental study, environmental science, ecology or environmental science, it becomes a must because people are over exploiting and we face problems as overpopulation, environmental pollution, depletion of environmental resources, pest control and global warming. What do you understand in this? We say first one, overpopulation. First it is overpopulation. Okay. Then second one as environmental pollution. Environmental pollution. Just follow it up. Environmental pollution. Third one, depletion of the resources. Depletion of resources. Depletion of resources and pest control, global warming. Pest control, and global warming. Pest control global warming. Okay, so these are the problems we are facing. Environmental problems we are facing. What do you understand? Overpopulation, especially in India and countries like China. Overpopulation. Population, the number of people in our country is exorbitant, exponential. It increases. Number of people living in India are in more than 100 crores. So, and for that 100 crores of people, we need food, shelter, and their survival. Yeah. So for that we face problem, that is we face environmental problem. So first one, overpopulation. What is it? All that number of people increased in our country and they face problem for food, shelter and survival. Are you clear? Then second one, environmental pollution. What do you understand by the term pollution? Pollution is any undesirable change in the surroundings. Any undesirable substance present in the surroundings. That is environmental pollution. And as we all know, these pollution, air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution. Are you listening? What are the types? We have it as air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution. Okay, that may go in detail in the next videos. Are you clear? So pollution is any undesirable changes present in the environmental condition. That is environmental pollution. And depletion of resources. What is it? We say we are struggling for living due to overpopulation. We need more space to live in. We need more food for eating and survival. That is depletion of resources. For example, in Tamil Nadu, suppose we have ration shopping, no? So we have around 100 ration card in a shop, but there are in every 100 ration card, there will be number of people per each ration card will be more. Is it not? ஒரு ரேஷன் கார்டில் குறைஞ்சது 4 பேராக இருப்பார், இல்லை 2 பேர் இருப்பார். But the ration supplies that is taken for 2 people, அதே மாதிரி இந்த 100 ரேஷன் கார்டில் நிறைய பேர் வாங்கியிருப்பார் இல்லையா? ஸோ ஒரு ரேஷன் கார்டில் there are 2%, whereas in another ration card there are 5%. So the amount of what they are taking is not sufficient for the second one. Is it not? And same way, people due to poverty, they are economically weak. They are not able to buy the food items outside. The provision stores, otherwise grocery, the palasarakai. And poor people, they cannot buy from the shop. I hope you follow. Appa they go for low price ration shop. Standardized price adala ration shop la kadaikum. At the same time, those who are well off, to some extent rich, they are also buying products from ration shop, what they are eligible. Is it not? So appo illada vaalukku kodutha nannaakum. Yeah. So எதெல்லாம் கிடைக்குதோ that we just take it back. That is depletion of resources. Okay. The best example, construction work is going on. Yeah. இப்போ all over India பார்த்து நம்ம திருநெல்வேலியில் நிறைய வீடு கட்டுறது. They are using sand for building. Yeah. And that sand earlier 4-5 years back they used to take only the river sand, river sand. But it was taken, the river sand was taken out of control, has gone out of control. if you are allowed to take this one truck of river sand, they took 10 trucks unofficially. So that resulted in depletion. Nowadays we are using the cement karpu manal use pannom. That's called M sand. That type is used. Okay. And though we say it is strong enough to construct a house, but earlier old is gold. Yeah? So that river sand is always good for construction. Yeah? So andamari depletion of resources. Like that, there are many gases also utilized. Right? The next one, pest control. Now we have so many, what is that, plantation, we are saying garden, we have nursery, we have, is it not? So those, what is that, paddy field or any other field, it should be free from pest. So that pest to be controlled. Therefore that we need more insecticides and pesticides. Yeah? So that is pest control. And fifth one is global warming. I hope you are listening. So fifth one is global warming. Global warming is nothing but due to all these environmental problems, the earth has increased its temperature. That is only global warming. That content only in today's video session 29. We are going to learn about global warming. I hope you understand the introduction part. So what I said, first one, ecology, which is nothing but environmental science. Okay, and that includes biotic and abiotic components. Okay, and then comes environmental problems as overpopulation, environmental pollution, depletion of resources, pest control and global warming. So now this global warming we are going to do in detail in this video session 29. Just go through for a second. Can you? So this is the population global warming. This we are going to do now. Okay. Now just follow it up. Definition for global warming, which is nothing but rise in earth temperature. Okay. So now we say global warming. Now just hang your book. Global warming refers to an average increase in earth temperature. Global warming refers to an average increase in temperature. Refers to an average increase in temperature. An average increase in temperature. Temperature spelling, can you name? T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E, temperature. Repeat, T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E, average temperature. Okay, so I say global warming refers to an average increase in earth temperature, which in turn causes changes in the climate of the environment. Sometimes unusually we find summer season raining or summer season is too hot. Is it not? Normally we say April, May will be the hottest period. So peak summer we say. Is it not? But it continues till June, July, August. That time also we feel very hot. Is it not? That is what we say. Increased changes in the climate of the environment. Are you clear? So I repeat, global warming refers to average increase in earth temperature, which in turn causes change in the climate of the environment. Mark this as definition for global warming. So, just listen. We have definition for global warming, where it refers to average increase in temperature. Do you understand this? I repeat, global warming refers to average increase in earth temperature. What does it mean? Which in turn, I repeat, global warming refers to average increase in earth temperature, which in turn causes changes in the climate of the environment. Which in turn causes changes in the climate of the environment. Okay, so this is definition for global warming. Mark it as in-text question. Okay, now during the past 4.65 billion years of its history, Earth has shown continuous increase in temperature. Earth has shown continuous increase in temperature. Okay, and the average temperature of Earth is about 50 degree Fahrenheit, of which we say 15 degree centigrade, 15 degree C. By the year 2100, it is believed that it would have been raised for 2.5 and 10.4 Fahrenheit. This increase may cause many changes in Earth environment. I hope you understand. So now we mark this also continuation for definition global warming. The average temperature of Earth is about 50 degree F of 15 degree centigrade by the year okay. By the year 2100, it is believed that the rise would be between 2.5 to 10.4 Fahrenheit. The increase caused many changes in the environment. Actually, it is said, as I said, the daytime, summer is increasing, no? Normally, April and May, summer vacation, summer period will be too hot. But nowadays, we find June, July, August, till that we find very hot in Tamil Nadu, is it not? So that is the changes in the environment. That is the changes in the environment. Okay. So how does it happen? Can you guess? How does it happen? As we say, factories and home, we deplete so many changes in the environment, is it not? The factories will emit gases that and then from home also there are so many waste. So that is forming pollution. That environmental pollution we say, no? That is here. Factories due to air pollution, water pollution, right? And another next we will see that for air pollution and water pollution, and that results in the sunlight breaking down the CFC. CFC is a type of gas as chlorofluorocarbon. CFC is chlorofluorocarbon. Okay. So we say sunlight breaks down CFC and that destroys the ozone layer in the stratosphere. Atmosphere we find a different stratosphere and atmosphere, lithosphere. It destroys the ozone. So we say depletion of ozone results in ozone hole. Detail so factories and home that causes pollution, which in turn sunlight breaks down CFC. CFC expansion chlorofluorocarbon and it destroys the ozone layer. So it destroys ozone layer and that results, we say it is affecting the greenhouse effect. It affects the greenhouse effect. Okay. And now we say types of greenhouse gases. These are all types of greenhouse gases. Types of greenhouse gases as carbon dioxide. Greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide. நம்ம chemical formula use பண்ணுவோம்ல, that is CO2. Carbon, oxygen. So gas, carbon dioxide. Then CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. Then methane, it's a gas. Methane has carbon and hydrogen. CH4 னு எழுதணும். நம்ம டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்ல இருக்கு. Okay. Then nitrous oxide, NO2. Nitrogen and oxygen. I repeat, greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, then methane, CH4, and nitrous oxide, NO2. So in our textbook, we have as greenhouse gases and its sources. Greenhouse gases and its sources. என்ன சொல்லிருக்கு? 1 minute. We have learned definition for global warming. Mark பண்ணிட்டியா? Next, the trapping of solar energy by certain gases which leads to increase in earth temperature is called greenhouse effect, leading to global warming. Mark this also. The trapping of solar energy by certain gases. These are gases. Okay. By trapping of by certain gases which leads to increase in earth temperature is called greenhouse effect. And it leads to global warming. Very clear? Mark this in text question. Then normally all living organisms depend on this greenhouse effect. Otherwise, earth would have cooled down. And life should have covered from pole to pole. Pole to pole na north pole, south pole solluvola. This does not happen because earth is kept warm by these greenhouse gases. Okay? But still too much greenhouse effect caused by burning of fuels and deforestation may cause harmful increase in earth temperature. Okay. Now we have the table greenhouse gases and source of origin. Greenhouse gases, source of origin. சரியா? இதுல first carbon dioxide. Take எடுத்துக்கோ. Our environment page 13. Mark பண்ணிக்கோ. Carbon dioxide, it is obtained from combustion of fossil fuel wood. Combustion of fossil fuel and wood. Then chlorofluorocarbon, that is CFC, and methane, CH4, nitrous oxide, N2. These are all the source of refrigerator. நம்ம ரெஃப்ரிஜரேட்டரில் கம்ப்ரெசர் சொல்லுவோம் பற்றி அதில் இதை மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறாரு கூலிங்கை. Compressor is filled with this CFC. Okay. Refrigerator, aerosol spray, cattle dung, rice field, toilet and denitrification. I repeat, refrigerator, aerosol spray, cattle dung, rice field, toilet and denitrification. What do you understand? As refrigerator we know. Then aerosol spray. Aerosol spray na when we sweep at home during daytime, the dust will be moving. Yeah. So that dust when you see under the sunlight pathina nariya particular தூசி பறக்கிறது சொல்லுங்க அதான் aerosol. Okay, that is aerosol spray. And cattle dung, rice field அதெல்லாம் நீ கொஞ்சம் இப்படி நடந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சூடா இருக்கும் இல்லையா? அதுதான் these gas emission of gases. Okay, so So I repeat, chlorofluorocarbon, methane and nitrous oxide. Their sources of origin are refrigerator, aerosol spray, cattle dung, rice field, toilet and denitrification. Denitrification during nitrogen cycle, that is when the plants obtain nitrogen through a series of steps. Last step is denitrification. Okay, அது நம்ம next படிப்போம். இவ்வளவு detail போல. Now denitrification is one of the last step in nitrogen cycle when plants obtain nitrogen through a process called nitrogen cycle that includes nitrogen fixation, nitrogen assimilation, nitrogen fixation, nitrogen assimilation, ammonification, nitrification and denitrification. Adula last step. I hope you understand. Just a second go through panna. Gases and source of origin. Gas and source of origin. Then you go through. So what we have done? First, global warming. We are learning global warming. Idu mudichitom. Idu vandirukom. Global warming definition refers to average increase in temperature. Yeah. And that resulted in greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is nothing but facing the environmental problem. What are all as overpopulation, ozone depletion, can you recollect? Pollution, these are all. Then greenhouse effect, types of greenhouse gases, gas carbon dioxide, CFC, methane and nitrous oxide. Then we have learned as sources of greenhouse gases. Pathonla nama textbook la irundha. Okay, so now I just recollect this point. We learned just now by the year 2100. Just now we have seen in our textbook by the year 2100, it is believed that the temperature rise will be between 2.5 and 10.4 Fahrenheit. Is it not? So that will cause drastic changes. And that changes as rise in sea level. Drastic changes on the rise in sea level. Rise in sea level. Then second one, rise in sea level. Then rainfall pattern. Rainfall pattern. And then a climatic condition. Rainfall pattern. And the other one is climatic changes. Yeah. Now this climatic changes affects the plants and animals. Yeah. So this climatic change will affect the plants and animals. Nowadays we have too much of hot summer vacation. Yeah. April, May, mattum illama June, July, August varaikum the climatic changes. And rise in sea level. நம்ம கடல் தண்ணி வந்து உள்வாங்கி போறதுன்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, சம்டைம் நமக்கு வந்து சுனாமி வந்த மாதிரி, அது வந்து டியூ டு குளோபல் வார்மிங். Very clear? So we say the trapping of energy from the sun by certain gases in the atmosphere leading to earth temperature is known as greenhouse effect. The gases are known as greenhouse gases. Some of the gases, water vapor, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide and methane, they act as the trap. What are all? Methane, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide and water vapor. These gases absorb and reflect infrared waves radiated by the earth. particular factories will cause pollution that affects the sun rays. That point. Okay. The gases conserve heat as the glass in greenhouse gases. Greenhouse dust. Greenhouse வந்து maintain பண்ணிக்கல. The sun rays. Sunlight தேவையான தானே கொடுக்கும். Greenhouse plant சொல்லுமே. அது மாதிரி இது வந்து gases affect பண்ணுறது. Okay. So normally all life on earth depends on this greenhouse effect. If it does not exist, earth would have been cooled too much and ice would have been covered from pole to pole. I hope you understand. Then we say types of greenhouse gases. Already we have learnt this. Clear? The environment, greenhouse gases occur naturally or by human activity. These greenhouse can be forming due to nature, naturally, or due to human activities. Okay. So the most abundant greenhouse gas is the carbon dioxide. The most abundant greenhouse gas is the carbon dioxide. Sure. Then it reaches the atmosphere due to volcanic eruption, respiration of animal, burning and decay of organic matter such as plants. And carbon dioxide is removed by the plants by photosynthesis. What does it mean? Plants take carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. At the same time, when living organism respire, carbon dioxide is exhaled. Yeah, that is the reason. I hope you understand. And then human activity caused carbon dioxide to be released to the atmosphere, and it is said about 281 molecules of carbon dioxide per million molecule of air is sent out. In the details romba venda idu mattum paarukkom. Abundant gas in the greenhouse is carbon dioxide. That alone just go through. Are you clear? Follow panico. Hydrocarbons formed from the manufacture of foam, coolants such as chlorofluorocarbon used in refrigerator are the gases responsible for global warming. Okay. Then next we go to effects of global warming. Just a second, we go through panna. We will do effects of global warming. Effects of global warming. We say effects of global warming due to warming of oceans. Due to warming of oceans. Another 5 minutes. Second. Due to 1 minute. So now we are doing effects of global warming. Take this page in your textbook, page 14. Effects of global warming. First point. Due to warming of oceans, there will be increase in sea level. Due to warming of oceans, there will be increase in sea level. Melting of glaciers may also influence the above factors. Melting of glaciers may also influence the above factors. Such a rise will submerge many parts of the country. So many countries will be away from the earth. Such a rise will submerge many parts of the country. Okay. Then growing season may show distinct changes. Storms and hurricanes. The puyal solvala, the storms and hurricane may be more frequent and intense. Adhe ipo nama தமிழ்நாட்டிலே நம்ம வந்து நிறைய பார்த்தோம்ல, வார்டா புயல், அந்த புயல், இந்த புயல் எல்லாமே due to global warming. Some regions of the world would become drier. Greater humidity may increase rainfall. So there are 5 points in our textbook. Due to warming of oceans, there will be increase in sea level. Melting of glaciers may also influence these factors, and that will rise the submerge of many parts of the country. But this is very dangerous. Yeah. And growing season may show distinct changes. Storms and hurricanes will be frequent and often and intense. And some regions of the world would become drier. And greater humidity may increase the rainfall, causing flood. Then just இதை நோட் பண்ணிக்கோ. It's not given in our textbook. நம்ம teaching notes மாதிரி எழுதிக்கிறோம். Due to global warming, oceans sea level will rise. Glaciers will also melt, causing rise in sea level. Okay, இந்த points note பண்ணிக்கோ. Effect. Glaciers will melt. Glaciers will melt. Glacier ice nu pol. Glacier ice nu hai. Glacier ice will melt. Note pannikko, note la. Glacier ice will melt, causing rise in sea level. That results in rise in sea level. That results in rise in sea level. Okay. Seasons will be longer in some areas. That's what I said. No, summer and April, May, it goes up to August, June, July, August. Other seasons will be longer in some change areas. Then the warm world will be generally more humid, and greater humidity will increase rainfall. Then storms are expected to be more frequent and intense. Some region the world would become dry. Yeah? And wind blows will be harder and in different patterns. And hurricane would be more severe. Wind blows will be harder in different patterns. Just think panna. Can you? Glacier ice will melt. That results in rise in sea level. What next? Seasons will be longer in some areas. Seasons will be longer in some areas. Note go. Example, summer. Summer in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu ki April to even March to April to August. Example na okay, April to August. Are you clear? Then weather pattern would be less predictable and more extreme. Next one is weather pattern. What is that? Meteorologists weather reports weather predict they say today it will rain, but it will not. Today rain will be moderate rainfall, but it causes severe rainfall. The weather pattern changes. So here weather pattern is not much predictable. Then crop and forest may be affected by more insects and plant diseases. Crops and forest will be affected, crop and forest will be affected by insects and animals. Affected crops and will be affected by insects and diseases, normal diseases. I hope you got it. Then animals and plants will find it difficult to adjust the changed environment. That results in plants and animals find difficulty in changing environment. In changed environment. Difficulty in changed environment. Just note பண்ணிக்கோங்க. நம்ம bookல இல்லை. So please note. Very clear? And some forests may disappear. And some people will get sick or die due to heat stress. And tropical disease such as malaria, dengue, yellow fever and encephalitis will spread to other parts of the world. So diseases normally causing is disease வந்து malaria, diseases வந்து malaria, dengue இப்ப நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்குல்ல dengue and yellow fever. So due to global warming, it may lead to causing the diseases as malaria, dengue and yellow fever. I hope you understand. So these are the effects of global warming. All these some 5 points are given in our textbook, but note down this also. Note down these points. Just 2 seconds. Pause panni, make a note in the classwork. I will ask when we meet again. Can you? So I repeat, glacier ice will melt, as a result rise in sea level. Seasons will be longer in some areas. Example, summer season in Tamil Nadu, April to August, or even it will extend. Then weather pattern will change. Weather pattern changes. Then crops and forests will be affected by insects and diseases. Plants and animals find difficulty in this changed environment, and diseases will be caused as a result of global warming, that is malaria, dengue fever and yellow fever. Another one is given encephalitis. Just understand encephalitis. Okay, that is encephalitis, accumulation of water in the brain. Okay, that is encephalitis. So how to control this global warming effects? It is the effects of global warming. Now how to control global warming? நம்ம bookல இல்லை, ஆனா பார்த்துக்கோங்க. 2 major ways are there to control global warming: to keep the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere by storing the gas or its carbon components somewhere else. நம்ம வந்து கார்பன் டை ஆக்சைடை அட்மாஸ்பியரில் அக்யூமுலேட் பண்ணவே விடக்கூடாது. 1. To keep the carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere by storing gas or its carbon component somewhere else, and that strategy is called carbon sequestration. So effort வந்து 1. Carbon sequestration. Carbon sequestration. That is control of carbon dioxide. Carbon sequestration. Then reduce production of greenhouse gases. Reduce production of greenhouse gases. Reduce the production of greenhouse gases. I hope you follow this. So what are the control of this greenhouse gases? The carbon sequestration, that is control of carbon dioxide. We should not allow this carbon dioxide to accumulate in the atmosphere and reduce production of greenhouse gases. Upon the control of carbon dioxide, we should have afforestation but not deforestation. Afforestation planting trees, deforestation cutting of trees. In the afforestation should be more. Afforestation, plant more trees. Okay. Deforestation, no cutting of trees. No cutting of trees. So that is the control of carbon dioxide. Okay. Afforestation, plant more trees. Deforestation, no cutting of trees. I hope you understand. So this is our lesson 2 environment video number 29. It's our metric portion. So please follow it up. I have just covered the first part of the lesson, our environment, global warming. I hope you understand. And these are the points we are covered for global warming. I hope you understand. So please go through the lesson. In our book it is given only 2 pages, but you need to copy all these in your biology classwork notebook. You just copy writing the next to animals in daily life. You take down this in the classwork note as teaching notes. So when you come for notebook checking or when we meet again for regular class, I will just check. You will show me. And I told you when we met, I said you please follow all the videos and note down the teaching notes. I hope you understand. So this is our video number 29. We will continue in the next video session. Have a good day. Have a nice day. Go through for a second. Have a good day. Have a nice day. Thank you. We will continue in the next video session. Okay. Thank you.